Hello, dear friends. Welcome to this program, Our Moments with God, where I share with you sometimes lives of saints and hoping that through the examples of their lives and sometimes from the readings of the Bibles, those things will inspire us to look into ourselves and look at where we need to change our lives to be more spiritual, to go deeper into relationship with God. And if you like the video, you may please share it with others. Thank you. Today, as you see, I'm standing here before this big door. You can see here, this is a gate, a huge gate, and this is the other one. Of course, they are kept open and they can be closed anytime. But this is an entrance. If the gates were closed, they would have to be opened. Right now, they are kept open. Why have I taken this thing is because today, on the 11th of November, mostly in Europe, a feast of an important saint is celebrated, and he is known as Saint Martin of Tours. Tours is a place in France, and he was the bishop of Tours. But there are very interesting legends about Martin. First of all, this name Martin is a very common name around here in Europe. A lot of people have this name Martin, and they are very proud of this name. And why are they proud? Because there is a legend about him. Martin was not a Christian. He was born in Hungary, much towards the east of France, where he eventually landed. And there is a legend that he was young and a soldier, and once as a soldier he was riding on his horse and was wanting to get out of a door like this, a gate, a big gate like this. And there at the gate, there was a beggar sitting and shivering in cold. It was very cold, as it is beginning to get also cold here now. And Martin, when he saw him, though he was not a Christian yet, remember, he had pity on him, and he had at that time a mantle like this, a warm kind of a mantle that he was carrying on him. What he did was, because he was a soldier, he had a sword with him. I don't have a sword, I just have this Swiss knife that I'm carrying with me to show that what he did with his sword was that he cut in the middle of this mantle and made it into two and gave half of what he was covering for cold to this beggar. And he went away. In the night, this beggar appeared to him in the dream as Jesus Christ. He was so touched by that. He had not known who this person was. He just helped him because he was poor. He was suffering in the cold. He immediately, spontaneously, without being a Christian, remember that, cut his mantle into two and helped the poor. And that then led him to become eventually a Christian, learn more about Christ, and then became a follower of Christ. That is one very interesting story. And then he traveled from Hungary towards, he must have crossed Austria. Certainly this door was not at that time here, but he has also traveled through Austria towards France, which is in the west. And there is another interesting legend about Martin of Tours. There people wanted to make him the bishop of Tours, which he did not want, because his main purpose was to help the poor and just proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ and teach people about the good news of Jesus and to help poor. So he was escaping from people who wanted to make him a bishop. So the legend is, people were chasing him, so he went and hid himself in the cage of ducks. Yes, in the cage of ducks, thinking that among the ducks no one will discover him. And right enough, people were searching for him left, right, and center and could not find him until they were going around, and suddenly the ducks started making pack, 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 noise, all of a sudden very loud. And people wondered why all of a sudden are these ducks making so much noise. And they went and searched and found that Martin was hiding there because he didn't want to become a bishop. They pulled him out from there and forced him then to become the Bishop of Tours. And he is a saint known for many miracles and helping particularly the poor. I am sure that if we want to pursue our spiritual life, there are a lot of opportunities that God provides us, like he provided to Martin. He comes in the form of poor. Jesus can come to us in many different forms, but particularly in the form of the poor. I am sure you too are attempting to find your own way to Christ, and through Christ, your way into heaven. I wish you all the very best, and I just want to inform you that on this channel of mine, there are also short films on Christian themes. They are like Happy Birthday, Uphaar, Paisa Ya Bhagwan. Then there is a Bollywood film, Aisa Kyun Hota Hai, also with religious themes. I'm sure you will enjoy them. Please take some time and look at them. I wish you all the very best, and please subscribe to this channel. Thank you.